my shirt be getting baggy. My shirt was not fitting like this on me. Then I had clothes from middle school years and everything that I was still wearing when I turned 18, 19. So I'm like, my hoodie ain't even fitting right no more, cuz. My hoodie ain't even fitting right. So I'm like, bro, something changing. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, period. Yay! And today, I have a highly requested video. So y'all been wanting me to get back on this weight loss kick 2021, and I'm here for y'all. Okay, so period. And I'm gonna be hitting y'all with a Q&A weight loss edition, or a weight loss Q&A edition, or you know what I'm saying? Because I've been getting a whole bunch of frequently asked questions on my video about how I lost 65 plus pounds in 3 months, blah, 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 blah. If you haven't seen that video, I'm shocked, because we almost at 100K, and I'm gonna need y'all to run that mug up to 100K, because I'm so excited about that part. But I just had to give my girls some more information, because like, I love y'all comments, and I love when I get my girlies, they be like, oh, I'm 14, or I'm 13, I'm this, that, and I just need some advice. When I hear people's testimonies and stuff like that, I try and comment back as much as I can and like give them more motivational words and stuff like that. Like, y'all can hit me up on socials, anything. Like, I'm here for my girls, period. Without further ado, I'm gonna just be answering some questions that I've been getting a lot. Like, some DM wise, some in my comments. I can't get to every single comment, so it's just like, here I am doing what I do best, making a video answering some frequent questions. So first question I'm going to be answering is, how did you start your weight loss journey? And I really can't sit over here and tell y'all like, oh, I started this way. In reality, no. But like, I want to say I was 13 years old, or 12, 13 years old, teenage years, or becoming a teenager, when I just started to just feel really insecure and just feel less of a girl compared to any other girl. I just didn't feel myself. Like, I really felt like a boy, if that makes sense. Like, in my elementary school and middle school years, I was in uniform. So teacher, I ran with a whole bunch of boys all the time. People knew that like I had a whole bunch of dude friends, but dudes weren't looking at me like I'm trying to get with that. They was just looking like, she cool, she one of us. So I had dude friends, so I'm running in the hallway with my dudes, running in the hallway, and the teacher say, hey boys, stop running, calm down, stop running. Bro, she really killed my self-esteem that day. I was like, was it my hair? Was the uniform? Was my clothes? But it was just like a whole bunch around me, like my socials, my friends, like everything around me made me insecure, in my opinion, because it was like everything around me, the dolls I play with, the freaking people on TV, everything around me is thinner than me. It's just, how do I get there? Like, I've been trying, but it's just not gonna happen. Like, I've been so accustomed to eating how I've been eating this long, and it wasn't necessarily a start. Like, that's when I wanted to start, if you want to be technical, but it never just took off. So I would try to like look up little hacks and little weight loss things, try and get my head in the game, try and get myself motivated. But even still, after that, I wasn't even motivated, because I didn't start taking effective alternatives. Like, I didn't start then. I was just like, okay, it's something that I want to do, but how am I gonna do it? Really didn't happen for me until I turned about 18. People say baby weight, you losing your baby fat, all of this and all of that, but I feel like I would have lost my baby fat a long time ago. Or why would it just choose the random age of 18? Like, it didn't just know that I just happened to turn grown and kill my baby fat. No, me growing older and maturing, I kind of like got it down pat, if that makes sense. Like, I kind of started to understand my body more and like what I needed to do as it was happening. I didn't really have no motivation or anything like that. Like I said, it really wasn't intentional when it first started, but then when I noticed it happening, that's when I started to get more motivated. I'm like, bro, I've been trying to do this for so long, and now that it's happening, like, I know what to do. Like, it wasn't that hard. I didn't just wake up and say, I'm gonna lose weight, because I've been wanting to do it for a long time. It was just like, it just started happening. and I started basing my eating habits around it, if that makes sense. When did you see a change? I'm gonna say I didn't see a change until like 3 months in, because everybody was starting to hit me with it. They like, Kaya, I ain't even gonna lie, you losing weight. Hit me with small little corny little jokes like, you losing weight, girl. What you been doing? I'm trying to do what you doing, girl. Goofy little stuff. I get all type of comments like, no, I'm not doing anything. I'm being myself. I'm living. It's just naturally happening, and I'm so happy. And it's just like, yeah. I seen a change with like 3 months into the fact, like 2 or 3 months in, because I'm like, bro, I need to buy more clothes now. I need more pants. Wait a minute, hold on. My shirt getting baggy. My shirt was not fitting like this on me. Then I had clothes from middle school years and everything that I was still wearing when I turned 18, 19. So I'm like, my hoodie ain't even fitting right no more, cuz. My hoodie ain't even fitting right. So I'm like, bro, something changing. So then I guess it just took for me to slow down and look at my old pictures. I'm like, whoa, hold on. I really didn't even notice it on myself, and that's crazy. Like, some people, they do say they notice it on themselves as it's happening, but I didn't notice it happening on me as it was happening until I look back at my old pictures and I look back at myself and compare myself like, hey, I need to go buy a whole new wardrobe of pants. What started or what got you motivated and what kept you motivated? What got me motivated? What got me motivated was the fact that, like I said, I've been wanting to do it for so long and it never happened. And then when I seen it happen, and I'm like, I can do this. It's not hard. Like, like I just started to cut down what I was eating pretty much. Like, when I seen myself changing my habits is when I started like changing alternatives, like drinking waters and stuff like that. I've always been trying to like cut down on my bumps and stuff, so I've never been one to really drink pop. That's where all my acne scars initially came from, is me drinking sodas and stuff like that, like sugary drinks. So I have been one to drink more water because of that. But then again, water, when it came to my weight loss, it made me feel like I was doing something. Like, I would want to drink water. It would make me feel like I'm doing something towards my goal. Like, I'm helping myself reach that goal, if that makes sense. Like, it felt like I was being effective by drinking water. I don't know. What kept me motivated? I don't know. When I just start seeing it happen, like, and just knowing that I can do it, like, bro, it's gonna take time, it's gonna take tears, it's gonna take motivation, it's gonna take all of that. But if you're not doing it for yourself, then you might as well not do it, because as much time as it's gonna take and you doing it for somebody else, that person could be long gone, all this, that, and the third. So mainly do it for yourself. Mainly do it because you know you beautiful. You know the results is just gonna be immaculate. Just do it because you want to do it for yourself, okay? You want a healthier lifestyle. You want to live a better life yourself, not for nobody else. Because, girl, I wish somebody would tell me if they'll be with me if I lost 10 pounds. Go to hell. To hell, okay? No, you should always love yourself first. Put yourself first. That's what's gonna get you motivated. Knowing that you're beautiful regardless of anything anybody telling you, period. How often were you in the gym?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Y'all want me to lie? I can lie. I was in the gym every day, girl. I was hitting them. I was hitting that. Hold on. Look at the body. It's the body. Look. I was hitting them. See the abs? Hey, I was in that gym. Period. No, I was not in no gym like that, for real. Like, I had a gym membership for 3 years, and I'm gonna say every month I probably hit a gym or do something active or run or do something like that once a month. Really wasn't active when it came to me like wanting to lose weight, because I learned that majority of weight loss is food versus working out is like only like 20% of it. So yes, you can work out, but the majority of your weight loss is gonna come from food. So I was more so just trying to like lose weight versus toning myself and things like that. So I didn't necessarily go to the gym that much, but I did like try and enforce at home workouts, like Probably do a couple sit-ups. I can't do push-ups. I'm horrible. I suck. I don't have no arm strength. I can't do push-ups, but probably enforce some planks in there, you know, some bicycles, just things like that. I'm gonna be dropping a workout routine soon too. So just in case y'all wanna see an at-home workout routine, period, leave a comment down. Comment down in the comments. Leave it down there if you wanna see that. Yep. I wasn't an in the gym person, and as you can see, I know plenty of people and I've heard plenty of stories where you don't necessarily have to go to the gym to lose weight or enforce weight loss. Like, the gym isn't mandatory, but it's recommended, if that makes sense. Why is this like a really frequently asked question? How tall are you? How tall do I look? Like, do I look tall or something? I must look tall. Okay, because girl, I get this question so much, and I know like weight distributes on everybody different depending on your height, your freaking genes. It just distributes differently. So if you're shorter and you weigh the same amount as somebody taller than you, it can make you look more stocky than a taller person, if that makes sense. So I am 5'7". Yeah, period. Okay, I might have grew, so 5'7", 5'8" ish. You know what I'm saying? But last time I checked, I was 5'7". You feel me? So I can say I'm 5'7" and I weigh 130 pounds on average. So 120 something. I don't know what numbers in the 20s, so I'm gonna just say 130 and chalk it on up to average. Okay, I don't think that's bad. I gotta look it up. It's probably good, it's probably bad, I don't know. But let's say I'm 19, 5'7", and roughly 130 pounds versus me being, when I was 16, like 220 pounds and like 5'6", because I haven't grown that much. So 5'6" and 5'7". I've been this height pretty much my whole life. It's just dramatic. It's crazy. Poop periods. But yeah, like I said, your height definitely has to do with the way you wear your weight, if that makes sense. Do you have any tips on weight on thighs? No, I don't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come at you like that, girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But no, I don't really have no target areas that I targeted. So therefore, I really don't even think you can target areas. Like, I had a fitness trainer at Planet Fitness that told me, like, really, you can't even target areas. If you really trying to go for a certain part of your body, sometimes, most of the time, it's not even gonna hit you there. Like, let's say you're doing your little squats. You're trying to get that booty. You're trying to get that good booty. Or you're trying to get your thighs tight. Or you're trying to get your calves tight. More than likely, it's not gonna hit the area that you wanted to hit. It's impossible to spot hit weight loss. Like, I'm gonna do 35,000 sit-ups and fat ass abs and no. You'll lose overall weight or something like that versus just targeting. So you can't really target a weight loss area on your body when it comes to working out, because like I said, working out is only 20% of weight loss anyway. So like, it's really hard, if that makes sense. So you kind of can't do that unless you got good money, top cash. Then you can go to the surgeon and they can spot anywhere you want to, anywhere you want to, anywhere on the side or anything. At weight loss, it's not a surgeon. Do waist trainers help? Do waist trainers help? Yes, I think waist trainers do help, because first of all, when I was 17, I had a waist trainer. First of all, I thought I was bad. My mama got me a waist trainer because she knew that your girl was like a little insecure when it came to her wearing her clothes, and she told me that you can be thick and it'll make your clothes look right, and the only thing that you need to do to make yourself thick is get a waist trainer. So I was in there under my clothes like this, going on my classes, sweating my abs off. But I think waist trainers do help, because after I took it off, I still seen like results. I want to say up until a week after me stopped using it, like they gradually went away. So if you working out, going to the gym while using your waist trainer, you're actually enforcing it, like adding to it, then I say it would help in the long run, especially. But I feel like waist trainers do help when it comes to you trying to get slim thick with your cute ass. Overall weight loss for a waist trainer, it's not gonna help overall weight loss if that's what you asking. What size were you? And what size are you? Okay, I'm a size. I'm thick, okay? All this thickness, yes, is in a 2. I used to be in a 15, 16. I want to say in some certain brands I could wear 18 because they Chinese brands. So it is kind of hard to like picture that. In my head, it's still hard to picture that, like how that's such a dramatic change, like that to that. And then the fact that weight carries different, like I could be 16, a size 16 and freaking 220 pounds. That'll totally look different on somebody who is who's 16 in a 16 but probably way less than you. It's just gonna be different on everybody. Like weight loss, weight distributes differently amongst everybody, so keep that in mind too. But yeah, once upon a time your girl was rocking an 18, a 16, a 15. Loose skin. Loose skin, it's something that you gonna deal with, bro. It's crazy, like it's funny. Unless you got money for that stuff to go away, you better embrace it. You better embrace the stretch marks, all of that, because you're gonna get it. Like when your body goes from being so big going small, the transition, that's where stretch marks come from. Skin, it's something that you typically deal with. You can get over that by like doing weight training at like Planet Fitness or Genesis or any gyms that you go to. You can do like weight training and stuff like that to help tighten your skin. But other than that, I really don't have a lot of extra flabbiness, if that makes sense. And if I do, it doesn't bother me because I know how far I came, if that makes sense. Hardest part of the journey, woo! I want to say the hardest part of the journey was the beginning. Yeah, I want to say the hardest part of the journey was the beginning, because I'm like, I want to do it, but I don't know how to do it, if that makes sense. Like I've been wanting to do it for so long. It's just like, who gonna motivate me? Who gonna get me started? Who gonna put me in the right track? How am I gonna do it? Like, how long is it gonna take? It was just so many questions in my head, so many things. Like, I'm just like, bro, I don't think I can do it. It was just me doubting myself. Like, I've been this way for so long. Is it gonna change? Can it change? So it was just the beginning for me. How did you lose weight without changing your eating habits? This is what my video is about. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out, because I was so in depth with that video, it didn't even make sense. 100K on the way, so go check it out. But how I lost weight without changing my eating habits had to do with what I was eating, first of all, what I would want to eat less of, and portions, stuff like that helped me when it comes to my intake, if that makes sense, because I was controlling what I was putting in my body and I was managing it, actually, not just eating without thinking. How do you deal with stress eating? How do I deal with stress eating or like guilt eating or stuff like that? I do it. I freaking do it. I do it one time and then I'll try and forget that I did it. Like I won't do it no more. Again, pretty much, like if I know I messed up, I'm not gonna mess up again. Why would I take that chance, if that makes sense? Because like it's so easy to fall back into your trap of eating how you used to eat or falling out of the habits. It's so easy just to say you're done doing it. So that's how I dealt with it. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it this time, but I'm not gonna do it for another week. Like if I overeat today, okay, I'm not gonna do it for another week. Or set yourself a day where if you are used to like eating everything that you eat, like you're not used to taking control over the things you eat, then set yourself a day to where you can be like, okay, today I'm gonna just have a junk food today. Today is just a me day. Today is I'm gonna just eat whatever I want to day. And then have a day that you are steady to your diet. You're firm with it. You're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, you're gonna eat right this day. And then the rest of the day is just portion. And I can show y'all what I eat in a day video. I'm gonna be filming one soon, eventually. But I'm gonna be giving y'all what I eat in a day video to try and give y'all a perspective of what I mean by portions and things like that. Clean eating and portions. Okay, clean eating, I say, is definitely overrated. Clean eating is overrated AF, okay? Because first of all, I know I'm not the healthiest person there is. I know, like, I can encourage y'all to not eat fruits and vegetables and say that I didn't change my eating habits and all of that, but y'all don't have to listen to me, because at the end of the day, that is me. And I feel like people know as well, like, clean eating isn't necessarily the guide to weight loss, because there is a way that you can clean eat, which is fruit and vegetables, calorie count, all of that, wheats, grains, all of that, and still eat too much of it and gain weight, if that makes sense. So you can eat what you were eating throughout the day, every day, just portion it, cut it down in half. Instead of eating a whole large fry, eat a small fry, or eat half of your small fry and split your burger in half. That's what I meant by portions in the last video. And that's not necessarily clean eating. That's junk food eating, but keeping it in portions. But at the same time, junk food eating in the long run can cause health problems. And I do know this, I'm aware of this, but then again, that is my problem. If I choose not to eat no greens and no things, then it's on me. I just haven't found any fruits or vegetables and stuff that I've actually incorporated in my lifestyle that I actually like. Now, I'm in the process of doing that. Like I said, like, I really do want to start eating healthier. Now that I know I don't have to do it just to lose weight, I just want to do it for me. But it's just like, I don't necessarily have any favorite healthy snacks, because I wasn't raised around healthy foods. I'm just a junk head. Like, this method here was the best way for somebody like me, who's a junk head or a junk food eating head, to lose weight without having to change up their eating routines, if that makes sense. Clean eating, I never necessarily just had a day or just necessarily clean ate, but I did start picking up fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. Like, not vegetables, but I love fruits. Almost any fruit I love. So I was like starting to incorporate more fruits, or trying to get into those more. But even still, I wouldn't say I picked them up more often or a dramatic difference than what I used to. So clean eating, I really didn't even do that. But it is good for you. What was my starting goal? What was my goal when I started out? Okay, I've been getting this question a lot. And when I started out, I would just tell you skinny. Skinny was the goal. Skinny was the name, okay? I didn't know what I was going for. I was just so insecure and just so sad with myself. Like, I just didn't know where I wanted to be. I didn't know what would have been healthy for me to be. I was just like confused, if that makes sense. So I was just like, I didn't know where I wanted to be. I just didn't want to be there no more. I just wanted to be, honestly, I did have a jean size goal, and I am at my goal. Like, I couldn't lie to you. I wanted to be a 4 or a 3, and I'm a 2. So I'm really like blew away by me reaching my goal. I hit that mug on the head. My goal, when it came to me like having a weight or a certain weight set, I didn't have one. So it's just like, I had a goal to be healthier, smaller, or slimmer than I was. But these are all the questions that I've been getting frequently, back to back. And I know there's way more questions from all 3,000 of y'all. So I really want y'all to comment on this video. Take the time and think about it. If you got a question for me, lay it on me. I'm here. Just think about something that you want to ask in regards to weight loss, and I can film a part 2. I just want to give y'all some inspiration, some motivation, some tips, some tricks, some hits on the head. I just want to get back to y'all when it came to this weight loss stuff, because I know I've been leaving y'all on the edge with it. So like I said, I try and respond to most of the comments that I can, all of the comments that I can actually. So make sure you leave a comment in the description, and I'm going to be checking those periods. And like I said, I'm gonna be dropping a portion video eventually. But like I said, I want y'all to engage with my channel, everything that I do versus just weight loss. So I'm trying not to just do weight loss related videos. That's why it's been taking me so long to get back on this kick. But I'm here for y'all, period on poo. If y'all need me, hit me in the comments, okay? And we gonna see y'all in the next video, okay? Period on poo.
Roy, I love this.